Streaming from the 22 News Broadcast Center. This is 22 News at 4 p.m. Digital Edition.
Hey, good Wednesday afternoon, and thank you for joining us for 22 News at 4 o'clock. I'm Nick Oresco. Top stories in just a moment. Let's begin with 22 News Storm Team meteorologist Brian Lapis. A lot more sun this morning and afternoon than previously expected, Brian.
Yeah, admittedly, it was a little bit of bonus brightness here today. See what I did there? Storm stayed a little bit farther offshore, thus we had fewer clouds, brighter day, and even warmer in some places. Traffic is also moving along just fine. You can see here I-91, no problems, and the Pike looks good as well. In fact, really no significant backups yet on 291, where there usually is a backup as it moves into or merges into I-91. Let's take a look at temperatures right now. You can see here that we're in the lower to upper 70s depending on where you are. It's 78 right now in Greenfield, 74 in Springfield, 75 Westfield. And as we were talking about, the clouds stayed a little bit farther offshore than we were expecting today. Thus, we have been brighter today, and the clearing will continue as we move into the overnight hours. Looks like we're dry into the weekend. We'll talk about it with the 22 News Storm Team Skycast.
We have developing news from Utah, where right-wing activist Charlie Kirk was shot this afternoon on a college campus. The founder of Turning Point USA was giving a presentation at Utah Valley University when shots rang out. A spokesperson for the university said Kirk was about 20 minutes into a presentation when witnesses heard shots fired from a nearby building. Videos circulating across social media show the moment a shot is heard in the crowd. Kirk physically recoils, slumping down in his seat. The crowd audibly panics and begins to run. The spokesperson said Kirk was taken with his security team away from the premises. Police said a suspect is in custody. We will have the very latest tonight on 22 News. Meantime, back here at home, 3 people were sent to the hospital this morning after a driver collided with an unmarked police car in Springfield, causing a pedestrian to get hit. It happened at around 9 o'clock this morning at the intersection of Frost and Spring Streets. Police say officers were sent to the area for reports of a 2-car crash. A man failed to stop at a stop sign and struck an unmarked cop car, which then collided with a man on the sidewalk. All 3 men were taken to Bay State Medical Center. The driver who struck the police cruiser was charged. In Holyoke, 12 people were arrested in a multi-agency operation targeting individuals with outstanding arrest warrants. In that operation, police seized trafficking weight of heroin, fentanyl, and cocaine, as well as the arrest of 4 juvenile suspects in connection with a stolen Hyundai. The other suspects, between the ages of 26 and 46, are facing drug and warrant charges. A Westfield man has been charged with the theft and burning of a pride flag in Northampton this past spring. A 22-year-old was arraigned in Northampton District Court this morning on charges of burning personal property, vandalizing property, and disorderly conduct. According to police, 2 individuals were caught on surveillance video stealing 8 pride flags from the outside of Thorns Marketplace on June 19th. The flags were then set on fire in the middle of Main Street. A passing driver stopped to put out those flames. Police are still working to identify the second suspect. Anyone with information should call Northampton Police. Back now with meteorologist Brian Lapis. Another dry day today. A little bit warmer too, with some more sunshine.
Yeah, temperatures are in the mid to upper 70s depending on where you are, and quiet weather continues through the end of the week. Fairly quiet right now, just a few scattered clouds around. And you can see here as we put the maps into motion, we take a look at our 22 News Storm Team Skycast. 5 o'clock here this afternoon. Mostly clear, so the clearing will continue right through the early evening hours, and then maybe a scattered cloud or 2, some patchy fog overnight. But all things considered, it is a clear and quiet night. Temperatures tomorrow morning will be in the 40s and low 50s. Watch out for some areas of fog once again along the Connecticut River. Sunshine at 10 a.m., noontime sunshine, a few scattered clouds in the mid to late afternoon. Still a fair weather day. Temperatures tomorrow should be the warmest of the week, 76 to 80. There might be a couple of raindrops over the weekend. We'll show you on 22 News at 5.
Tech Foundry started off this morning putting the pen to paper for their partnership with UMass Amherst University Without Walls. Since 2014, Tech Foundry has been offering programs to adults 18 and older looking for support in digital literacy, tech workforce training, and college readiness. The partnership with the university allows graduates of the program to turn their experience into 15 credits for the UMass University Without Walls program. This gives incoming students a huge jump on getting a bachelor's degree. Mayor Sarno, UMass Chancellor Javier Reyes, and Tech Foundry CEO Tricia Canavan were all in attendance to celebrate the new collaboration between the school and the program. Well, Apple has unveiled the new iPhone 17. Apple CEO Tim Cook announced the new series along with several other products as part of the company's fall rollout. Pricing for the new iPhone starts at $799, with Pro and Pro Max models also available. Apple also debuted the all-new iPhone Air, the thinnest iPhone ever made. It's the first major new iPhone design since the iPhone X was introduced in 2017. Pre-orders started yesterday with the new products in store and available for shipping on September 19th. Tonight on 22 News, starting at 5 o'clock, we'll take you to Beacon Hill in Boston, where the Public Safety and Homeland Security Committee held a hearing on several bills. Plus, we'll tell you what you need to know about ticket prices for the Big E, which is set to open its doors this Friday. And the annual Puerto Rican Parade is this weekend in downtown Springfield. What residents can expect as marchers prepare to walk. Brian.
Traffic is starting to pick up a little bit. Slight backup here, 291 I-91 merge with at the 291 I-91 merge. I just mentioned that, didn't I? And then also a slight backup at the merge with the Pike at the end of 291. But otherwise, traffic is moving along fine. Dry weather into the weekend. With that said, there could be a few rain showers this weekend. We'll show you with our 22 News Storm Team 7-day forecast on 22 News at 5.
And in the meantime, you can always get updates on our website, wwlp.com, the free 22 News app, and you can download 22 News Plus, available on Apple TV, Fire TV, and Roku. We'll see you tonight, starting at 5.